Hello and welcome to Gym Fluent. My name is Mark, and without wasting your time, let's start this workout. Today's video is about what is fat. Fat is probably the one macronutrient along with maybe carbs that get a real bad rap, which is incredibly undeserved, but over the past couple of decades we have associated fats in the same sentence with words like heart disease, obesity, high cholesterol, and clogged arteries. With it being associated with those unfortunate health issues, it's no wonder why fat's reputation is pretty dire compared to everything else we eat. But the real question to be asked is, what is fat exactly? So the fats that we eat and store in our body are known as triglycerides. Triglycerides are compounds consisting of glycerol as the backbone that holds together three fatty acid chains. And just like carbohydrates and protein, fat is a macronutrient and by far the most dense macro out of all them. Each gram of protein in carb contains 4 calories, but a gram of fat is more than double at 9 calories per gram. But that's a good thing as far as energy production. The glycerol in a triglyceride can be metabolized into the carb glucose. Glucose molecule via glycolysis produces two energy molecules called ATP. Fatty acids go through a process called beta oxidation that produces acetyl-CoA. This molecule is further metabolized into energy through a very complex process called oxidative phosphorylation, resulting in 12 ATP molecules generated, 6 times more than glycolysis. And the longer these fatty acid chains are, the more acetyl-CoA can be produced. The only catch, oxidative phosphorylation takes a long time, 100 times longer than glycolysis. That's good news for exercises that aren't too intense such as jogging and swimming, but its effectiveness is restricted during sprinting and weightlifting. There are two types of fats known as saturated fats and unsaturated fats. Saturated fats get their name from being fully saturated with hydrogen atoms because its carbon only have single bonds, which also makes it solid in room temperature. Unsaturated fats have double bonded carbon atoms that prevent full hydrogen saturation. Some have a single double bond, called monounsaturated fats, and some have more, called polyunsaturated fats. Saturated fats are typically seen as the bad fat, being connected to increased LDL cholesterol, which are otherwise known as the bad cholesterol. But there is no research directly indicating these claims, but what was found is that whenever unsaturated fats are consumed in replacement of saturated fats, overall heart health is improved. Unsaturated fats are indeed better. One of the most popular unsaturated fats are omega-3 fatty acids, which have been linked to lowering fat storage, reducing depression, reducing ADHD symptoms, reducing blood pressure, increasing good HDL cholesterol levels, and more. But not all unsaturated fats are good. Trans fat is also an unsaturated fat. The big difference is the structure of the double bonds. In a standard unsaturated fatty acid, the hydrogen on the double bond are on the same side. These are called cis fats. A trans fat has the hydrogen atoms attached on the opposite sides of the double bond. This small, but extremely important difference causes the fat to be very dangerous for your health, with links to not only significantly increasing bad cholesterol in your body but also direct links to coronary heart disease. Trans fat has been deemed to be so bad that in 2015, the US Food and Drug Administration required that all food manufacturers must remove trans fat in the form of partially hydrogenated oils completely from their products by 2018. Now if you're in a country where you're still eating foods containing trans fat, it's probably time to stop. Fat should make up roughly 15 to 30% of your daily calories, which is about 30 to 60 grams per day. And finally, you don't have to worry that if you eat fat you will get fat. The fat stored in your body doesn't only come from eating fat. All excess calories, whether it's from proteins, carbs or fats, will be processed and stored as fat in your body. At the end, it's all about how many calories you consume versus the amount of calories you burn. So that's a wrap. Hope you found it helpful. If you did, then hit the subscribe and like button. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Check out this video that's just popped up on screen, and until the next gym session, keep repping it out.